everyone. Hope you are fine and safe at home. And we are at the end of this unit. Okay, are you happy? We are at the end of this unit, and the last topic is apparent weight. Okay, so what is meant by this apparent weight? You all know what is weight, right? What is weight? Mass into acceleration due to gravity. It is called as weight. It is also, I told you, it is a force, right? It is a gravitational force exerted on the body by the earth. Okay, so we know that this weight is a force. Okay, consider a man is standing over here. Okay, a man is standing over here. So when he stands on the earth, his legs giving a stress to the earth, right? Like the earth also gives a stress to his legs. Okay, earth to avan mela oru stress kudukudhu, avanu earth mela oru stress kudukran illaya. So this force illaya in the earth avan mela kudukudhu illaya stress, that we call it as reaction force. So I am taking that as R. Puriyudha, nama oru force kudukrom, that is Fg. Take it as Fg, and it is giving a force. Earth oru force kudukudhu illaya, adu reaction force appdinu eduthukalam. So this reaction force is nothing but the weight. Okay, in the reaction force we will call it as weight. Okay, so reaction force exerted by the surface or is taken as the apparent weight. Okay, nama apparent weight அப்படினா வெளிப்படையா தெரியக்கூடிய அந்த weight. Okay, that is nothing but the reaction force exerted. ஒரு surface நம்ம மேல exert பண்ற அந்த reaction force தான் we will call it as apparent weight. Okay, so you might have heard about sometimes the astronauts, sometimes not, the astronauts will feel weightlessness. Aதாவது you might have seen, okay, in the space the astronauts will be seems like floating, right? அவங்க float பண்ற. If you have not seen it, you just go through the YouTube and see the videos. The astronauts, when they are in the space, they will be floating. Okay, you might have think that they are floating because there is no gravitational force. அவங்க gravitational force experience பண்ணல, அதனால தான் they are floating அப்படினு we are thinking. That is not right. Okay, I'll give you an example, by that you can understand why they are floating. Okay, so this is an example for how we can feel the weightlessness. Okay, எப்போ we will feel the weightlessness. Okay, you might have in the amusement park, you might have gone for a ride, that is saying the roller coaster or giant wheel, right? So when we go in that, we can feel அது மேல இருந்து கீழ வரும்போது நம்ம அடி வயிறு ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கும் இல்லையா? So similarly in the giant wheels also, suddenly when we comes down, we will feel like something, right? Our body also will be feeling like weightlessness, because since then our body has not feel that. Okay, and அத வந்து ஃபீல் பண்ணது இல்ல, அதனால திடீர்னு அந்த மாதிரி ஒன்று நடக்கும்போது நமக்கு ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கும். It is because of weightless. உன்னோட பாடி வந்து weightless-ஆ இருக்கும் அந்த டைம்ல. Sometimes you might have experienced in the lift also. So when it suddenly comes down, you will feel like that. Okay, that is because of weightlessness. Okay, so let us see one example. Okay, a man is standing on the lift. Okay, so when he stands on the lift, a force is acting, the reaction force, அதாவது அவன் வந்து இது மேல கொடுக்கிற force, it is Fg. Okay, man is exerting a force on the surface, that is Fg, and the surface is also exerting a force, that we are taking it as R, that is the reaction force, that we are going to take it as weight, that is apparent weight here. Okay, so இங்க வந்து பாருங்க, it is accelerating up. Okay, அவன் கால கீழ குடுக்குறான், அவன் மேல ஒரு force act ஆகுது, it is accelerating up, movement வந்து மேல இருக்கு இல்லையா? So the dominating force here, எது dominate பண்ணுது? இந்த force, இந்த reaction force நால தான் it is moving up. So the dominating force is R here. So take it as, we know according to Newton's second law, F is equal to m. F means always, you keep it in mind, it is net force. Okay, let us calculate the net force. What are the forces here? R and Fg. Yeah, Fg is the gravitational force. R and Fg are acting here. Okay, so inga dominate பண்றது R, ஏனா மேல போகுது இல்லையா? So I am written R here. This is in opposite direction, so minus Fg. So this is the net force is equal to what? Mass into acceleration. Okay, now I want to find out the weight, apparent weight, that is R. Okay, R inga vechkonga, take this Fg to this side, so minus Fg become plus Fg plus ma. So what is this Fg? Fg is nothing but mass into acceleration, right? F means mass into acceleration. Here it is due to the gravitation, so we are taking gravitational force. Okay, acceleration due to gravity, that is mg. So instead of Fg, substitute mg plus ma. Here m is common. When you take it outside, this is mg plus ma. Okay, So by that we can say that when the man is lifting up, okay, when the lift is moving upward, his weight will be increasing. Suppose you keep a weighing machine, and if you note down the weight when he is moving upward, you can see the apparent weight of the body is getting increased. Okay, here you can see G plus A. So it is increasing. Your force is getting increasing. Okay. The next case, you see the man is standing over here. These two forces are acting, but the lift is moving, accelerating downward. Okay. So which force is dominating here? This downward force Fg. So I write it first. Fg. This is opposite direction minus or equal to Ma according to Newton's second law. So what is keep or to the other or ஒரு பக்கம் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. R is equal to, when R goes this side, we can write it as Fg minus Ma equal to R. By that R equal to Fg minus Ma. What is Fg? Mg. Okay, take M outside, G minus A. Here we can see the weight is getting reduced. When it accelerating downward, our body's weight is getting reduced. Okay. Then the third case, the man is moving downward. Okay, he is moving downward with an acceleration equal to acceleration due to gravity. அது மூவ் ஆகுற acceleration எப்படி இருக்கு அப்படினா acceleration due to gravity க்கு ஈக்குவலா இருக்கு. What is acceleration due to gravity? 9.81 meter per second square. Okay, in this speed it is accelerating. Acceleration due to gravity ஏத்த அதே ஸ்பீட்ல it is moving. So when this acceleration is equal to, when A is equal to G, புரியுதா? மூவ் ஆகுற acceleration எப்போ acceleration due to gravity க்கு ஈக்குவலா இருக்குதோ, at that time see what happens. Substitute in this equation Fg minus mg. That is, what is my acceleration now? My acceleration now becomes A. Instead of A, I am substituting G. So mg minus mg, my body will have no weight when it is falling freely. புரியுதா? திடீர்னு அப்படினா எப்படினா, you can imagine ஏதோ ஒரு வயர் கட் ஆயிடுச்சு, ஃப்ரீயா ஃபால் ஆகுது. அப்ப ஃபால் ஆகும்போது அதோட acceleration எப்படி இருக்கும்? It will be definitely equal to acceleration due to gravity. எந்த ஒரு பாடியும் ஃப்ரீயா ஃபால் ஆகும்போது அதோட acceleration it is 9.81 meter per second square. So இது எப்போ நடக்கும்? லிஃப்ட்ல எப்பவாவது வயர் ஏதாவது கட் ஆயிடுச்சு அப்படினா it will fall freely. So we will call this as free fall. Okay, when a body is falling freely, the body will feel weightlessness. Weight இல்லாத மாதிரி தோணும். Okay, weight will not be that. Okay, similar thing we are experiencing in caster, roller coaster or a giant wheel or wherever. Okay, we are falling freely, we can feel the weight. When we stand somewhere, we can feel the weight of the body, but when we are falling freely, there is no weight. Okay, so this is about, I think you could understood about the weightlessness. Similarly, the astronauts also, when they are in the space, they are not under, that is, gravitational force is there, but what is happening is, consider this as a space station. Space station will be in the space, right? This is space station and this is a man. Okay, the space station and the man are having same acceleration. புரியுதா? ரெண்டு பேருக்கும் acceleration it is same, because acceleration due to gravity is same for both. Space station இருந்தாலும் சரிதான், அவனா இருந்தாலும் சரி, ரெண்டு பேரும் they are feeling the same acceleration due to gravity, right? So because of that, the weight will be zero, so that they are seems like floating. அவங்களால weightless தான், அவங்க free falling conditionல தான் அவங்க இருக்கிறாங்க. Okay, even they can't drink the water, they will use straws to drink it. Okay, so they are feeling the condition of weightlessness. Hope you could understood the concept of weightlessness. So when we feel weightlessness, when the acceleration is equal to the acceleration due to gravity. எப்போ உன்னோட movement acceleration due to, அதாவது 9.81 meter per second square acceleration அது move ஆச்சு அப்படினா, we can say that state is weightlessness. Okay, when this occur, when the body fall freely, we can see the weightlessness. Okay, now let us discuss about the applications of Newton's that is Newton's laws or Newton's universal law oda applications என்னென்ன அப்படிங்கறத let us discuss. Let us see the applications of Newton's law of gravity. We all studied about Newton's law of gravity, right? So let us see the applications of Newton's law of gravity. So the first application is mass and orbital radius. Okay, so using this Newton's law of gravity, we can able to find the mass, means mass of earth or mass of something star or something. We can easily find out, right? Because we know the relation F is equal to m into m by r square, right? M is mass of earth and this is the mass of a body. If you know the mass of the body, we all know the radius of the earth. So distance between these two, we can easily find out the mass. புரியுதா? இந்த mass body ஓட massம் இதோட இந்த ரெண்டு கடையில இருக்கிற distance தெரிஞ்சுச்சுனா we can easily find out the mass. So this is one of the application or orbital radius, எவ்வளவு radiusல அது orbit ஆகுது அப்படிங்கறது எல்லாமே we can easily find out using this Newton's law of gravity. The second one is new stars and planet. Okay, sometimes there will be new stars. இதுவரைக்கும் கண்டுபிடிக்காத stars எல்லாம் it may be there. How they are founding the new stars? Okay, suppose they are in Earth or consider this is Earth or Moon. Okay, something is nearer to this and it is wobbling. அதாவது இது வந்து just move ஆகுறது மாதிரி இருக்கும். Okay, why? Because means because of the force. ஏதோ ஒரு force இருக்கு இல்லையா? According to him, a gravity is between these two bodies. So what happens that because of that gravity it is moving. Okay, and the movement was they will find out, oh, some new planets are there or some star is there. By that they will find out. The next one, wobble and mass of stars. Wobble means I have already told. இந்த மாதிரி பக்கத்துல ஏதாவது இப்படி ஏதாவது போகுது அப்படினா இதுல ஒரு சின்ன shaking movement இருக்கும். Okay, by that they will find out, okay, something is there. Okay, then the next one is mass of stars. We can easily find out the mass of the stars also. Then the orbital position, என்ன பொசிஷன்ல அது ஆர்பிட் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு அப்படிங்கறத we can able to find out. Then geotrophism. Geotrophism means the roots are going in depth to the earth. Earth பார்த்து தான் அந்த roots எல்லாம் போகுது இல்லையா, trees ல உள்ள roots எல்லாம். So that is because of gravity. It is sensing the gravity. அப்படிங்கறத பத்தி படிக்கிறது தான் geotrophism. We will study all these in your higher classes when you go for your higher studies. Hope you could understand all about the Newton's law, the gravitation, the weightlessness and everything. Hope you have understood it and thank you for watching.